Are you familiar with Danny the Count Koker's story? Stay tuned because what transpired on his 61st birthday is a heartwarming story of unanticipated tragedy and a victorious return. You'll witness his return to his cherished store at the end, and it's a scene that no fan can miss without crying. Danny became well known thanks to Counting Cars, where his love of vintage cars and loud laugh won over fans all over the world. Viewers watched week after week as beaten roadkill cars were turned into shining works of art. However, Danny had to deal with a problem behind the cameras that even his famous mustache couldn't conceal: an aortic aneurysm that was found during a regular checkup just after his 61st birthday. Doctors told Danny he needed surgery right away. Aneurysm ruptures can be fatal in a matter of minutes. "I'm ready, just get me fixed up," Danny said, ever the risk taker when it comes to engines. He rolled into the surgery room one chilly February morning. For 10 anxious hours, a group of cardiovascular surgeons replaced the injured portion of his aorta with care. The world waited while the anesthesia dragged him into unconsciousness. His co-stars from Counting Cars, Ali Rion and Shannon, walked the hospital hallways while crying and praying. In remembrance, fans streamed vintage episodes and held online vigils. The news that Danny had survived quickly circulated when the main surgeon eventually came out. He was still alive. Recuperation was difficult. Hooked up to tubes and monitors, Danny spent weeks in the intensive care unit. He had physical therapy to strengthen his lungs and legs, but the psychological effects were more severe. Despite his reputation for having an impenetrable spirit, Danny acknowledged having days when he felt weak and afraid. But he always felt a glimmer of resolve when he remembered the shop. "I'm not done building cars." The moment that all fans had prayed for finally arrived. For the first time since surgery, a video of Danny entering the Counting Cars garage with a perfectly manicured mustache went viral. He stopped at the door, placed his hand on it, and then walked slowly forward. Danny's eyes welled up with emotions as the shop lights shone on rows of vintage classics and he was greeted by familiar faces. "I am at home," he answered, glancing at Ollie. The staff was so overwhelmed that they gave him a group hug. Every moment was caught on camera, Ollie wiping away Danny's tears, Ryan and Shannon applauding, and the sound of a V8 engine roaring as though to greet him. Danny's struggle turned into their triumph at that precise moment. Online viewers couldn't help but join in on the tears. Later that evening, Danny taped a private message while driving home. "Thank you, everyone, for your faith, love, and prayers. I am still here, and I will return stronger than ever." His remarks went viral on social media, encouraging people going through their own medical problems to persevere. Please hit the bell, subscribe for more motivational comeback tales, and hit the like button if Danny Koker's amazing recovery gave you chills. This way, you won't miss any triumphant moments on Counting Cars or elsewhere. Thank you for viewing.